These are the before and after of my patients that underwent PEC reconstruction. These patients have a couple things in common. Yes, they tore their PEC, but secondly, they were all told that it was not repairable or reconstructible. Perhaps it was because it was a 1-year-old tear or a muscular tear or myotendinous tear or partial tear. What they weren't told was that they would have a deformity or significant dysfunction. But after getting to know my patients, I discovered something even worse. But before we get into that, let's look at some of these before and afters just so that I can make a point. These tears can be improved with a proper reconstruction. I call this a guitar string sign. It's webbing that's found in the armpit. That was a patient that had surgery elsewhere and came back to see me for revision. This patient had 2 surgeries elsewhere and came back to see me for revision. This patient had surgery elsewhere as well, and finally we got it right. You can see his chest wall much improved. So what I'm trying to show here is that we can make these better, even when they are old tears or even when they are redos. So let's go back to what I was talking about. All these patients have been told that nothing can be done. All these patients had no hope. And when you don't have hope, that really stays with you. The sense of not having hope can crush your confidence, isolate you, and make you feel like you'll never be whole again. So the purpose of this post is not just to show that, yes, you can fix a 15-year-old tear or a 20-year-old tear, but what's important is that over time, these tears do affect people in a way that we never thought, a way that's not documented well in the literature, in a way that it's a lot worse than we ever imagined. As surgeons, I think that it's time that we take a second look at these tears, even old ones, or even those tears that are supposedly partial. These tears can be improved. These tears are a lot worse than we ever imagined. These tears not only cause a deformity, and don't think that they don't, as you can see in this patient. Partial tears are bad. Tears can be improved. And as you can see in these pictures, even 20-plus-year-old tears can be reconstructed. I'm not the only guy that does it. There are other surgeons in the United States that also do reconstructions. So next time you see a patient with a PEC tear, let them know that no tear is too old.